Every fall, campus comes back to life, but behind the scenes, preparation starts long before students arrive. With over 2,000 acres and nearly 400 buildings in their care, facilities management plays a vital role in supporting the campus through a wide set of responsibilities.
Our vision statement is always there, always the best. We believe in safety. We believe in community. We are better when we are together. We believe in innovation, in stewardship, and we take a great deal of pride in being part of the University of Iowa.
Within facilities management, 3 enterprises work to create a vibrant, welcoming space for all who learn, work, and visit here. Building and Landscape Services is composed of individuals dedicated to the stewardship of the campus.
My team makes sure that campus is safe and clean at all times so people can enjoy.
We do a vast array of tasks across campus. It's not just mowing, it's not just putting fresh mulch in beds.
There's a lot of diverse skill sets in our shop. It's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of groundwork that we have to do, raking, grading.
We're responsible for all the site furniture on campus, maintaining benches, tables, litter receptacles, signs, pothole patching on roads, concrete work.
Some people don't think about the wintertime, but it's year-round. We do the snow removal, so it's making sure that we're out before anybody else comes to campus. Sidewalks are clear. We have, 80 plus miles of sidewalks, 36 miles of institutional roads that we take care of. Of course, all the building entrances as well and stairs. So it's a full-time job.
My role is custodial director, oversee all custodial operations within facilities management. That includes 230 employees, about 6.9 million cleanable square feet across campus. They're very talented, skilled individuals out there doing this work. That's not for everybody. But at the end of the day, when faculty, staff, and students, provide that positive feedback that give you that wow or that whoa factor.
We're a Big Ten school, and it's important that we look it, and it feels like a Big Ten school. It feels like a clean environment that potential students will want to go to.
When family and students show up and tour and they walk around with their yellow bags here, they have plenty of opportunity to decide on wherever they want to go to school. And a lot of times it comes down to the details. It's the behind the scenes work that a lot of folks sometimes take for granted until it's not done.
If you don't notice a problem, then we're doing our job.
I am an environmental systems mechanic trainee, and I keep the heating, air conditioning, ventilation systems going, so I work on all of those.
We also do predictive maintenance. We listen to all the quiet things that the buildings are saying and try and prevent anything from going out of whack or out of adjustment, that kind of thing.
We might be in the dome of the old Capitol one minute and down in a sub-basement or on the catwalk at Carver-Hawkeye. You just never know. And so we meet a lot of people, we are in a lot of buildings, and overall we have a desire to make the campus safer.
UI Utilities is where diligent energy sourcing and environmental compliance enables the university to maintain a safe and efficient campus.
I have the role of Associate Director of Utilities and Energy. We have over 100 active capital projects that need to be prioritized based on heating and cooling demands and the impact of those equipment based on the campus schedule and student schedule.
Those utility services can be really critical in a space where high-tech research is being done, when only a few people are in there. But you compare and contrast that to providing utilities to Carver-Hawkeye Arena, where that space and the utilities are really serving hundreds and hundreds of people. Because we provide utilities to the entire university enterprise, those utility services are absolutely critical.
There's a lot of aging infrastructure on campus. There's utility tunnels, there's equipment underground. So we're prioritizing projects so that we can cause as little disruption as possible. Sometimes disruption is inevitable. There are projects that will be years in duration, and we just have to find times to minimize that disruption. So we just try to avoid surprises is the main goal.
Design and Construction offers their expertise throughout the university to bring ideas to life.
I'm the Director of Design and Construction here in Facilities Management. We're responsible for managing the process of designing and constructing all capital projects on campus. Whether that's planting grass or building a new building, it's still the same concept. We take ideas and turn them into reality.
It's busy during the summer. I mean, we do a lot in 10 or 11 weeks to get things ready, tear things up and get them back ready again. We're just always updating and refreshing and coming up. I mean, it's not just new paint and new flooring. It's new mechanical systems, new buildings that are needed.
They are the folks that are working behind the scenes to make all the expansions, for instance, of healthcare come to life.
With skilled departments ready to tackle any challenge, it's each individual's pride and care for their work that elevates the campus to make it welcoming and inspiring.
FM's mission is provide a physical environment that supports university excellence, and I really believe that we do that, and the work that we do supports the university's mission, which is to support our students in education, our research, and our healthcare.
Everybody is so focused on making everything the best that it can be.
I've always had a ton of hometown pride in literally changing the landscape of the city. We've added buildings, we've removed buildings, and every year we get the students back in the fall. It's a completely different town, you know, so much more vibrant.
It's really rewarding to see the finished product. I mean, it's a pile of soil when you get there, and in the end it's beautiful colors, and it's just very joyful.
I think the best thing is when you see people using the space that you've created.
It gets easy to think of it, well, it's another construction project, but you see it's all new and fresh to them.
Then you got kids coming back for the new school year. They're going in and, you know, they're amazed about how these buildings look because of the work that we do.
I was taught to leave wherever you are better than when you found it, right? So yes, I feel proud knowing I made something better, but when someone else also benefits from it, I think that's probably the best part about it.
There's a huge number of people who come together with a lot of pride and a lot of responsibility to make things work.
You know, I think it's always there, always the best is kind of our motto, and we are. Everybody works hard, we work together.
They own what they do, and it really just makes things, you know, go off without a hitch. I think, you know, our collaboration across departments really works out well.
Whether it's landscaping or custodial or fire alarm or utility infrastructure, there's a common purpose for hundreds of people to make these things happen, and we take great pride in doing that effectively.
I love making changes to campus so that students can enjoy themselves, create those memories, and also make them want to stay on campus.
The sense of place that students and their parents experience when they come to campus has a huge impact in how they feel about becoming a Hawkeye.
The minute you step on campus, you can tell that we care, that we are invested in what we do.
We really want to try to retain and attract new students. That's kind of one of our main goals.
There have been many studies linking student success, student retention to facilities management work, and I've seen it play out in real life.
With all hands on deck, the facilities management team is hard at work preparing the campus for the fall semester. Their vision and attention to detail ensure a physical environment that supports university excellence.